Hi, I'm Kerry. I work on RWBY with these guys.
Hi, I'm Monty. I also work on RWBY.
And I'm Miles Luna. I work on RWBY and Red vs. Blue.
Well, I mean, it was about a year ago, actually a little more than a year ago, while finishing up the 10th season of Red vs. Blue. The higher-ups at Rooster Teeth felt it was about time I had my own show. And I had been working on concepts and ideas for characters. I've done a lot of my work tends to revolve around this fantasy action and such, so doing a show, an anime-esque show like RWBY felt more than appropriate. So I started putting some ideas I'd had for years into play, and that's what started off RWBY with the first trailer, which is a Red Riding Hood-esque character with a sniper rifle sight.
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I watched Toonami all growing up as a kid, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Yeah, to me growing up, it was get off the school bus, go into the living room, throw down bag, watch Dragon Ball Z, then watch Yu Yu Hakusho, then watch Reboot. I was devastated when Tom 1 died. I would love it if RWBY could be on Toonami.
Absolutely. I mean, almost 4 years ago when I started at Rooster Teeth, I was here to work on Red vs. Blue and add the animation to the scenes, you know, give it a little bit of punch and action. Essentially, doing Red vs. Blue was a path to earning the right to do a show like RWBY. We still do Red vs. Blue, and it's definitely still worth doing with the characters that we have plenty of investment in. It's just now really awesome to have two shows where we're both characters that we know and love and characters that we will know and love.
A lot of hours of writing, followed by planning, followed by recording, followed by animating, followed by compositing. It was just a lot of everything.
Yeah.
It was definitely a different experience for us because I mean we worked on season 8, 9, and 10 all had animation in it for RWBY, but starting something from the ground up and having no assets to begin with, no nothing, is just all right. Let's create everything was pretty different.
Yeah. I mean, it starts with the fact that these are original characters, so they had to be designed. So I went in and just like, I think this is what this character should look like, sure. And then we keep moving because we just have no time. We make the character as good as it needs to be. We make the show as good as it needs to be, and then we keep moving. But it helps that everyone is so very talented. So as good as it needs to be is probably more than we'd ever need it to be because everyone is just that much a stickler for what we want it to be. And you know, so you know, a lot of the basic pipeline things that happen in an animation production, where you know you write it, you storyboard it, you hand it to animators, you record voices, but there's also a lot of unusual things that happen because we're such a unique studio. So it's a combination of a lot of different things, and at the end of the day, we're just all out to make a really good product. I mean, for us personally, I mean, especially me, I'd say RWBY, just having a show of our own is great. A lot of people at the studio are also very proud of the fact that we were able to establish something new. That's a pretty phenomenal feat in this day and age.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the company as a whole, it's the fact that we're an online company that's existed for over 10 years now. That's not, you know, eBay or Google. You know, it's like it's hard to find another company that's done that, and we're all really proud of that.
People seem to like our stuff. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, we made something that we thought would be fun, and then other people think it's fun too. Like, I think that's incredible. I just think it's awesome. I think Red vs. Blue is successful just because of how strong the lovable, idiotic characters are. It really is just like, it's the gang. Like, it's these guys that people have known now for over 10 years, and people just want to, like, it's hard to let go of characters, you know? It's like when your favorite show comes to an end, it's so hard to say goodbye, and everybody loves these guys so much, it's so hard to say goodbye. At this point, it's just, what crazy thing are they going to end up in next? And with season 11, they've ended up in something pretty crazy, and we're really excited to go forward with more seasons in the future.
Well, the transition from Machinima to RWBY was pretty easy because of the animation bridge that we had done by putting animations in Red versus Blue. So, I mean, we use the same software. Sometimes it might even be similar to the same animation. We use the same motion capture system. It's just a matter of a different type of output. Taking the animation pipeline from, you know, half seasons of a show to a full season of a show ends up being a lot more direction, a lot more art, and a lot more, really, manpower. And therefore, it's essentially just, at the end of the day, we're just trying to, you know, make sure the message it retains, the original vision is still intact, while doing, you know, while doing that on a week-to-week basis and meeting our DVD deadlines.
I mean, we're all itching to get to work on a second volume of RWBY, and we're all really excited. In November, on November 12th, we're going to be releasing the DVD and Blu-ray of RWBY Volume 1, and it's just super surreal that a little over a year ago, this idea that we all had in a really work-high night, I don't know, this one little spark of a cool idea has become something so legitimate.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, we're excited to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want more, yeah.
I mean, it's essentially the mantra of our company to just make something we think we'd like. We just want to do more of it. So, I mean, even when we were forced to take vacations, we still didn't stop thinking about it.
So yeah, if you want, you can always follow me at MilesLuna24 on the Twitter sphere.
My name is pretty simple. It's just Monty Oum, MONTYOUM at Twitter. Yes.
And I'm at Kerry Shawcross, full name, yeah.